All right, we are back.
Pump it up.
Brother Nee, Brother Fee, Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Nee and Fee Brotherhood, back in action. Remember, if you like what we're saying, how we look, especially Brother Nee, if you think he's pretty,
I'm not pretty.
thumbs up, subscribe, drop a comment. We're on TikTok, Nee and Fee Brotherhood, YouTube,
TikTok.
Nee and Fee Brotherhood.
Tube it up.
Yeah, TikTok, we're getting more and more followers.
Can we give
every
a
day.
Super Brotherhood shout out to TikTok? They are kicking ass.
Yeah, TikTok. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. We just recently had somebody who just liked all of our videos.
Everything?
All of them.
Holy shit. That's some viewing. That's a viewing party.
I can't remember her name.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, and you know who you are.
Know who you
Giovanni
are.
knows who it is.
Super Geo knows. Super producer.
But yeah, we have a really good time doing this, and we hope that comes across to you guys.
Can I bring up
Yes.
a guest that's pending?
Yeah.
All right, pending guest of the archery style. I am so looking forward to meeting you. I definitely did some research on what you do with your hunting and your bow hunting or archery, whatever the fuck you do. But all I know is that I cannot wait to get you here. I'm definitely interested in you. Please, please, please come on as soon as you can. Yeah. I know you're tight with my partner here, and we also want to be tight with you. You sound like a very good person, and we cannot wait.
No, that'll be a good time. That's going to be a great episode. She has a very good, twisted sense of humor like we do.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then she's into this fucking bow hunting, man.
And can you teach us? Can we teach us how to shoot down a squirrel or something?
Squirrel with a fucking bow and arrow.
With a bow and arrow. Archers!
Pluck you.
Pluck it.
Yeah. Hang on.
So yes, I'm looking forward to meet you, and so is the Brotherhood Nation.
Yeah. I hope next show.
Yes, please.
I can get her here. All right. So we just learned before we came on the air that there is a newer beer that made its debut a few years ago.
All right.
And is now making a strong comeback. Apparently, the liquor stores can't keep it long enough for everybody to go buy it. People are buying it by the skid and the truckloads.
Wow,
so
that's
I think, Giovanni, you said when you go, you can only buy one case per person now.
Is this true?
Yeah.
This is true.
This is the Busch Light. Busch Light? Busch
Apple.
Busch Beer Apple.
Apple flavor.
I never heard of it.
Me neither.
Never tried it. I want to try it. It sounds like it tastes good, but this is like all the rage right now.
The reactions that we were perusing online was to like male, female, all demographics that this is the next big thing.
Yeah.
So it really piqued our interest. I'm definitely not a connoisseur of beer. I'm very happy with Bud, whatever. But this Apple thing, it looks like something we're going to invest in.
Yeah.
And we're going to give a review online.
Oh, we're gonna find it and buy it.
And based on our review,
we'll review it with the bow hunter.
Oh, what a great idea! Right there.
Like Giovanni said, she's into country music. She's got to drink beer, right?
Country archer, shake it for me.
Country archer. Country archer.
Shake that thing with an apple.
I'll reach out to her this week.
Please do. And then we'll double it up with a review.
Of the
so
Busch
we'll get
apple.
we'll get obviously both genders. See what a country girl likes.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Yeah.
That apple. They're delicious.
Apple.
Oh yeah. I see you, baby.
I have something I want to say, but she might
say it.
She might watch this.
I'll watch it.
I don't want to
I'll say it for
stupid. You. No, you don't even know what I'm. You don't know her.
Apple stems.
I know what she looks like.
Oh yeah, I see that apple. Sweet Charles.
Sweet Charles.
Sweet Charles. Ooh. I see your red little stem.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to the Busch apple.
It
even looks good. The can look,
Looks
like a
delicious.
little apple.
And what's more cuter than that?
Nothing's cuter than an
No,
apple.
absolutely. You can put it on your head, shoot an arrow through it.
You can.
Absolutely.
Granny Smith
Granny
apple,
Smith.
green apple,
Oh,
red delicious.
Red delicious. Put it on your head.
Put it quick.
Quick.
Maybe we could do that with her.
I'll do it. Looks like we're taking this on the road.
We'll have to go outside.
We'll go outside.
Yeah.
Oh, can we slow that down? Oh, thank God for technology.
Oh, and speaking of future shows, we were just talking how we may be doing a show in Texas.
What do you guys think of that? Taking the Brotherhood on the road.
Texas, in Houston, Texas.
Now, any of you TikTok
Poolside,
YouTubers out there, if you think we should take the Brotherhood on the road, maybe to a specific location near you.
Yeah.
I think you'll get a surprise visit. Ha, ha, ha. I think going to Texas would be good. Now, what would we be doing in just a general scope of things? Like, what would be the gist of this trip?
Well, I think me and Tall Bill are looking for the like steak challenge.
Oh, okay.
It's like a 72-ounce steak challenge.
Oh my God! In Texas, the heart of steaks.
I know.
Wow.
It's not only is it going to taste good, it's going to be awesome.
Now, is this a challenge you have to enter? Or you just have to be there.
You just go to the restaurant.
Gotcha.
So I'm looking for that. I found one in another part of Texas, but we have another reason to maybe stop in Houston.
Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
Make sure they're open.
Yeah. There's a place in Stanford me and Tall Bill went to, so we we sit down and we order tomahawk. So the waiter says, "Oh, okay." He says, "All right, I'll bring a couple of dishes." Like, well, no. I want a tomahawk, and he wants a tomahawk. The waiter leaves. The manager comes over. He was like, "Did you guys order a tomahawk each?"
Yes,
like,
sir.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
He was like, "All right, we got to get you a bigger table." We're like, okay. Well, it turns out that you have to call and tell them you're coming when you want something like that.
I didn't think that was even a thing.
Tomahawk?
No, that you'd have to call ahead.
Yeah, because they don't have them all the time. It's like a specialty
item. It's a special cut.
Yeah. You ever
and do you get it bloody? I've never had a tomahawk.
Oh.
Is it better than the porterhouse?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, we're gonna eat good when we go there.
With a baked potato, you don't need it. I overstepped my boundaries. My apologies.
The thing with the challenge is they might make you eat the baked potato and whatever else.
On the side
they might make you eat it
to get the T-shirt.
To get the T-shirt. Yeah. You ever do the hot wing challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Oh, it's too hot. I don't like hot wings.
My son, he used
how many are there?
A dozen wings in 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
How hot? Like devil hot?
I can't say because I can tolerate spicy.
Gotcha.
But my son used to be a freak for Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, freak. But he would get a plain wing, no sauce, no nothing.
Nothing.
And I'm like, why are we coming here?
Right.
So then we would eat, and he would ask me, it'd be nice if I could get a T-shirt.
All right.
Called it out.
See where you're going.
Let me do the hot wing challenge. I must have did it like 10 times. The last time I did it, the guy says, "Well, we don't have any more T-shirts, but I have a Frisbee for you." Like, fuck you, your fucking Frisbee.
Yeah, give me your toilet so I can ruin it.
Yeah, never again.
A Frisbee.
A Frisbee. I said to my son, "This is the last time we're coming here."
We have a bowl of ice for you. What the fuck?
And a glass of milk. Yeah.
Put that fire out.
Yeah. So I think me and Tall Bill are looking for the steak challenge.
Wow, and it's 72 ounces. That's ridiculous.
That's the only ones I've ever seen.
Is there any? Did you ever do the 32 in our local guys?
We go to Texas Roadhouse, and 32 is what we order.
Can you finish it?
No,
in the setting?
easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I had trouble with the 24.
Something about steak, I could eat a ton of it. A ton.
Did you eat the bread and everything with it?
Everything.
You ate the bread,
the potato,
too?
the vegetable, the bread, the cinnamon butter,
the salad,
a couple beers. No salad.
Okay, so salad ruined me. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Rod, when we go, you and I will order a tomahawk to share.
Now, at Roadhouse, they have it?
No, they don't have the tomahawk at
Okay,
Roadhouse. They have the
okay.
32-ounce
Because
sirloin.
it's too expensive, right?
Texas Roadhouse is not expensive.
No, the tomahawk is too expensive.
Well, it could be. I was looking online. These places in Texas go from $131
Oh my
to
God, are you
60.
serious?
Yeah,
That's no joke. Like, that's
that's
dead price.
the price.
What about locally? Same deal?
It depends. Yeah, yeah,
Wow,
for
I
sure.
had no idea, guys.
Yeah.
And what's your when you do tomahawk or any steak? What's your cooking style? You want it
I could
well,
tell you,
or
Tall Bill likes it rare.
you like it rare too?
I
Though?
like medium rare.
Medium rare. So you
Yeah,
like bloody then, right?
a little bit. When
So
we,
would I fuck it up getting medium well?
I,
I mean, no, I'm talking about the tomahawk.
I think any steak medium well is
I
too
love
cooked.
a porter medium well.
Well, then that's what you like, and that's
Yeah.
all that counts.
But there's a little bit of blood on there, but it's dried.
That's all that counts is how you like it.
I love it.
I like some blood.
You'll be getting a tomahawk. I'll be getting a tomahawk.
You get a tomahawk.
Tomahawks all
Tomahawks
around.
all around.
Yeah.
Orange whips.
I like it a little pink in the middle.
Really? Should I try it, bro, that way? Maybe I'm just too stubborn. Maybe just get a medium?
I'd try it, I guess.
Is
Yeah.
medium still pink inside or no?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit? Okay. Now, the last time I went to,
Push
not
your
that
limits.
not anybody would care,
Yeah.
but we went together. The last time we were all there.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. And we get there, and now the intestines are really clogged up. They're fucked up. And I'm thinking, I'm going to have to get rid of this excess baggage.
Before I eat.
Nothing comes out.
Did you sit on the bowl?
I sat. I read.
Played
video games.
War and Peace.
Went through the dictionary. Nothing, bro.
Got up to the L's. Still nothing.
Nothing, bro. I show up the next day at work.
Stopped at lactose.
Nothing.
Yeah.
In our work bathrooms are shared gender-wise.
Really?
And, yeah.
That's weird.
So no, it doesn't matter what floor you're on. Doesn't matter. And we get in there. Or I get in there. Finally, there's an exit poll getting ready to be had. And when I tell you the plumbing was ruined, I want to say for life because I've never gone back to that bathroom. That bathroom was totaled. And I sent an apology note afterwards. Flushed out. Whoever's down there, please forgive me. Because it had to have been 4 feet of stuff. With no swirl marks.
Oh.
It was just a torpedo of death that went down. It was the hunt for Red October. Went straight down.
Wasn't even a bowl curl.
There was nothing, bro. No yeehaw, no lookout, nothing but relief.
Yeah.
Having a small sweat ball came down my cheek and a tear because I was so happy. But I felt so bad only because
there's a chick waiting to use the toilet.
Yes. So you know where my mind's going. So I try to wait her out. Occupied. It'll be a moment. I recommend you leaving. She hung in those extra 15 minutes.
Go to the McDonald's.
Please, if you know what's good for you and your family.
Man.
And she went in there. I ran down the hall.
Did she make a noise or a comment?
No, well, she was just like, ugh. Like, she didn't want to wait. Like, if you have other things to do, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then as I went down there, I was like, I did have a small smile. I did tell you, please. I hinted at it. Anyways, go somewhere else. And that was from the Roadhouse, bro. That thing was just,
Really?
demolishing. It was demoralizing until you stood up. You felt, hey, all right, I'm jipper now.
Yeah.
I feel good.
I never have a problem. Well, the last time I went, I got very, very sick, but I knew it.
From the food or no?
From the steak, because the steak, it didn't smell right.
Oh, you
and there was something off with the taste. I was with my son, but I still ate it because I never had an issue there.
You never sent it back?
No, I didn't because I never had an issue. So I wasn't expecting a problem, and I got really sick.
Oh, you think it was overdue? Like, expired?
I just think it was rancid.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with the meat.
Did you see the guy that always sits us? Was he there?
No, he wasn't there. Nobody I knew.
There's the
there.
problem right there.
No, not even Tanya, the waitress.
Oh, man. Have you ever had a problem? Not in
Did
the
you go to the
Roadhouse.
one in West Haven? Do you know Tanya, the waitress?
You've never met Tanya?
It's been a while.
Oh, she's been there forever. She is actually the best waitress
She's
I've
Miss-
ever had.
She's
anywhere.
Miss Roadhouse.
She is Miss Roadhouse.
If I were to go to another one, it'd probably be Dan.
Yeah, never
that's
go,
right. Yeah,
never
yeah,
go
yeah.
to New Rochelle ever, ever, ever.
It's that bad.
It's horrible.
Bugs on the table.
Not bugs on the table. The service is horrible. They never have steaks in the cooler to pick from.
Idiots.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Who runs that place?
Yeah, fucking Texas.
Should super producer come with us the next time we can all get a gathering?
Yeah,
And
of course.
Meet the Deuce, meet Tongicus.
Yeah. And next time Tony has his dinner, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you guys.
Yeah.
That's a trip.
Love to check that out.
That's a trip. Especially he gets a few drinks pumped in him.
Maybe we should do that
My
beforehand, then go.
Oh boy. He.
Super producer, you do that? Tony the Tiger?
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this Texas trip. I really am.
Could we do also combine it with a Busch apple, or we want to combine it with the Archer?
I think we do it with the Archer.
With the Archer, okay.
The Archer. With Green Arrow.
Archer!
Legolas.
Yeah, we'll do that.
She's very elf-like.
Like I said, I'll reach out to her this week and tell her what we're planning on doing. And
That sounds
yeah,
really good.
she's very, very cool person.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's
That's
gonna
awesome.
love Giovanni. She's gonna.
Country boy shaking for me.
Yeah.
Mm.
He wears those boots with that beard he's got.
Oh,
Game
smiling.
over. And I think she's single.
Military. Mm.
Mm.
Trouble, son.
You got any
Trouble.
tattoos?
Got some tats?
Yes, he does. It's over
That's
for you,
it.
buddy.
Big Vonnie, ride that horse. Come on, coming down. Come on. There it is.
An arrow, Clementine.
Come on. Yeehaw.
Come on, Seabiscuit.
Come on, Biscuit. Ride the biscuit.
Hopefully it's not a limp biscuit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
No, never. Don't even say that.
Did it all for
Say
the
that.
nookie.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
Trouble.
Do we want to talk about 3 Doors Down?
You want to mention it?
You can.
you know.
That's your area.
It's not as heavy as we like, and certainly doesn't come from the 80s, but a very viable band. 3 Doors Down, the lead singer, I apologize, I don't remember his name, but announced that they're coming up the road for their lead singer having, I want to say throat cancer, I'm not 100% sure on that, but definitely cancer, so we want him to, we're going to sing good vibes, we're going to sing Brotherhood vibes, fight the good fight, defeat this. Unfortunately, it is stage 4, which everybody knows it's very serious. But we are going to pray for them, the bandmates, his family. I believe he has a couple of daughters, so it's a very serious situation.
It's a
medically,
very
situa. But medically, we send you all good vibes and their fans and their loved ones. And 3 Doors Down, that gentleman, the lead singer, get well soon.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood loves you too, and all we want is good things for all musicians.
Yeah. Yep.
Absolutely.
That really brought us down.
Yeah. So back to that chick's ass.
Yeah. Thanks, Giovanni. So let's
Busch apple.
let's get to the Joker.
Ooh.
The sequel.
Now, did any of you guys see it in the theater, or did
No.
you go stream?
No, I saw it home. At home. This is the sequel to Joaquin Phoenix, his movie The Joker.
Now, how did you like the first one?
It was excellent.
You didn't mind the violence? You didn't mind the
Excellent.
step scene, steps outside?
No.
Yeah.
Excellent movie.
Excellent movie, right?
And I'm
We're all in agreement.
Yeah, and I was really happy that Robert De Niro died.
Yes, you did.
So, I recently watched the sequel with Lady Gaga.
Yes.
This was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. And I've
Does
seen
anything
a
come
lot
close?
of movies.
Is it
The Elton John movie with
Candelabra.
no, that's Liberace.
Oh,
That was even better.
that was better?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. But the Rocket Man, the Elton
Rocket
John
Man.
movie,
Rocket Man.
horrible, horrible,
Mm.
horrible. Watch, get a gay porn, turn the
Right.
volume down, put on the soundtrack to Grease. That's the Elton John movie.
And like you're not even gonna dance around. Like you're not gonna.
No,
Saturday night's all right for fighting.
no,
Like,
you don't dance.
you don't even dance.
No.
Can't even shake your tail feather.
I got dragged to that one by a female.
Oh, dude, you went to the theater for that one.
Yeah.
Could you get your money back or not?
I was dragged. I
Mm.
think she even paid for it because she knew I didn't want to be there.
Oh my god, the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
You can't get those 2 hours back.
No.
Was the acting any good, or was the story just that bad?
Well, that kid, he's a good actor. Eggsy from the
Eggsy,
Kingsman,
yes,
whatever
sir.
his friggin' name is. I don't
Yes,
know.
yes.
But
Great
I think
movie.
he's a good actor.
Yeah.
And he did some of the
Great movie.
singing too,
On his own?
just like Rami Malek.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is a great movie.
Couldn't get. How do you get anything wrong with a Live Aid performance?
And I think because that was released, I think they pushed out the Elton John
Really
movie
fast,
to
right,
get it
yeah.
out there.
Yeah, which they should have done some editing probably.
Yeah, they should have worked a little more on it. But the Joker movie, oh my God, Joaquin, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Now, is the performances by the stars any good, or is the script that bad?
Oh, I think he's a great actor.
He definitely gets into his
Yeah,
characters.
he does. And it was just poor, just a poor concept.
Too bad.
And it was it was like a musical.
And what were they thinking after the first one? That also had success. It's not like you're improving on a formula. Like they had success with
Yeah.
the first one. What's the problem?
Yeah, they should have went a completely different route instead of the musical route.
Yeah, they went full force drama club.
Yeah. I mean, okay, you want Lady Gaga in the movie? That's fine.
She would have been in it if there
yeah,
was violence.
she doesn't. She's not Elvis Presley. She doesn't have to sing all her lines.
No, I don't think she killed that guy in the prison. I must, because I'm a joker.
Yeah.
Uh,
She wants to be an actress. Make her act.
make her
She
act.
doesn't have to sing everything.
No, you don't have to sing all your
Yeah,
lines.
it was horrible.
I'm
retarded.
gonna win this race. Holy shit. Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink.
Oh, do you guys understand that reference?
Oh,
If
delirious.
so, good for you.
Absolutely. Gotta be a certain
Yeah.
age. Gotta have great pubes.
great pubes. I don't have great pubes yet.
I just cut them out.
The only gray I have right now is like here on the sides.
Gee,
That's about
you're aging good. I'm deteriorating quickly.
Yeah. Well, it's my stupid Italian skin. That's what it is. I'm telling you.
You put olive oil on.
No, it's already in me. I'm half fucking hemoglobin, half olive oil.
That's why you go to Texas Roadhouse, just shoots right out.
Yeah. Yeah.
All oiled up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why when I spit on my hand, it's like putting.
You don't
lube.
even no. Don't
like
spit on the
lube.
ground. No, no,
Oh.
that's absolute. That's industrial. Quickle,
Yeah.
quickle, quickle. I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah. What
Yeah, I
else
don't,
are we
I
going
don't
to
think.
talk
Well,
about?
I don't think part 2 had to have been made, and I think this director refused to do it unless he could do it that way, and the studio backed out. They should have stuck to their guns.
Mhm.
And I understand Me Too, and I understand, there are certain things going on in the country where you probably don't want to offend people. But after that spanking, I don't think they'll ever let a director have his say when the rough cut was as bad as it was. And that rough cut ended up being a movie.
Yeah. I was so disappointed when I watched it.
Because people were psyched to see part 2.
Everybody told me, it was like, oh, it's like a music, it's like a Broadway play. And I was like, all right, whatever.
You thought they were joking around?
Yeah. And then I watched it. I was like, oh, my God, it sucks.
All right, Brotherhood family. If you guys want to throw a review in there. In the
What do you
comment
think
section.
about the Joker?
Are we
Part
off
D?
base? I don't think we are.
Nah, I don't think so.
No. Well, would you say the worst movie you ever saw then?
Worst movie I ever that? No. No.
Sharknado.
No.
No.
No. When I was married to this Spanish girl.
Take that back. Take it
Yeah.
back.
She took me to a movie. It was called
Candelabra?
worse than that. It was called Y Tu Mama Tambien.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Okay.
I've heard of that. Right
So-
around Buena Vista Social Club time, I think.
All right.
You didn't hear about that movie? You don't
oh,
know the
yes,
Buena
yes,
Vista
yes,
Social
yes,
Club?
yes. All right, yes, I do.
Cuba?
I do. This movie is about these two friends, younger guys. So this girl comes along, and they both fall in love with her.
Oh, typical.
Yeah. So she goes with one, and then she's with the other. She's going back and forth, and they get jealous.
Uh-oh.
So they all go out drinking one night, and they're
Here
all
we
fucked
go.
up at a club. So the two guys start banging the girl.
Mm-mm.
But they're so drunk, she kind of pushes them together, and then they start making. And that's when you lose me. I'm sorry. You lose me. Then
You're
there's-
going to turn down some sweet tangy tang.
Tangy.
Tangy tang.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're going to go Mons Venus. You're going to go hot dog and Franks. I mean, beans and Franks, rather.
Beans and Franks. Yeah.
You're going to, all of a sudden that's appealing.
Yeah.
When you have some Latina there.
That's right.
Saying all kinds of stuff in a sultry voice.
In another language.
Hey, Frankie, you're looking good. So are you, Joey. Why don't we get together? Oh! Eat two tambien.
Tambien. So there's another scene where the two
Get
friends,
together. In the club.
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey! What the hell's going on in these movies?
So then there's another scene where the two friends, they're laying out by a pool.
Okay.
Now they're just having a conversation as two guys would.
Right. We're not going to discuss the club.
No. They're just conversation, talking about whatever they're talking about.
Gotcha.
But they're both jerking off.
Trouble.
So,
In public. Public pool.
who knows where the pool was? I don't remember that.
Holy, down by the river?
Could have been in a van down by the river. could have been the YMCA. I don't know.
Look at these two jerk-offs.
So they're both sitting there talking. They're both jerking off. But then the last shot is the camera's underwater in the pool, and you see the jizz splash into the water, and it's kind of like floating there, like that.
Eat two tambien.
Yeah, I was like,
Also known as Jisha.
I'm like, what the fuck are you making me watch?
Are you fucking serious?
This a movie in Spanish. You don't know.
You don't know.
I don't want to know this.
Puerto Rican judo? You don't know? Listen, you can't tell me that's a good movie. You can't.
It was the worst movie I ever saw.
You can't. Like, there's no alligator that comes up and takes one of them off. Or nothing.
No, I wish. Like throw a piranha in the pool.
Yeah, throw piranha in there.
Yeah.
Maybe the piranha went after the jizz.
Eats the jizz, yeah.
Oh.
Like Jello.
And what's the overall, like, why is this being done? Like, they don't go into it.
I don't remember. This
This
is
is
a
so
long time
sad.
ago. Long time ago.
I thought it was a real serious movie about the heartache of the people and the times that they're living in, and they're suppressed, and they want to rise up over the government's, putting a foot down upon them.
I think it was the butt ache of the people.
Yeah, evidently so.
Yeah.
There's no police dog.
And where's
police
the
talk, no.
now she's completely out of it. There's no more hotness. There's
No,
sweet
she's not
Latina?
there. We're at the pool. They're just. It's like me and you talking about like the Jets.
You're right.
Oh, Rod, what do you think?
Fuck, man. The Giants are looking good though this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Eastern Conference. Watch out, producer. Oh,
I got some.
I got some of my baking.
Coors Banquet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was probably the worst movie I ever saw.
Foreign film. So I'll never watch that.
No,
But
it's
my
not worth it.
worst, I'm gonna say just American. It was Pretty in Pink with Molly Ringwald and the guy that was in 2.5 Men.
You know, I never saw it. John Cryer.
John Cryer.
I never saw that.
I literally thought it was the worst movie. Every time I think of it, I almost want to retch.
Yeah.
It was terrible. But I'm sure there are other really bad movies. It's just that one's in my.
Yeah.
It stained my brain.
And that's a very popular movie.
Popular movie, very popular. With that whole 16 Candles, Breakfast Club kind of like series.
Yes. Yeah, that whole Brat Pack.
Brat Pack, exactly.
I don't know. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, I love the other two movies, to be honest with you, but that one, I mean, they should have all been smacked for saying yes.
Mm.
But contrary to my opinion, other people think it's absolutely
yeah, of course.
I'm like, yeah.
Do you
keep
think
that opinion?
Did you think, or do you think Molly Ringwald was that attractive?
She wasn't attractive, but then I was going through, God, I want to be with a redhead phase. I really wish I had access to red with the head.
Yeah.
And it never happened.
You've never been with a redhead?
Never been with a redhead in my life.
Mm.
And it was just, some people said, yeah, that's a good thing. Other people go, dude, you missed out. So I don't know.
Mm.
I throw that to my other two partners.
It's all pink in the middle.
Doesn't matter.
Nah.
Same with you. No comment. No comment.
No, he can't. He has a
can't
girlfriend.
comment. He can't have past redhead loves
No.
or fantasies because of his current situation.
Correct. That's correct.
He's not allowed
No.
to.
Not even allowed to think about the bow hunter.
No.
Jeez.
No, you can't think about the ball.
Well, let's talk about that.
No, you can't. No, you cannot.
I'm going to speak for the masculine super producer.
Okay.
Listen, bitch. I, being the man that I am, I will fantasize about a redhead, a deadhead, a true blonde, or a fake blonde.
Okay.
There's nothing to do with me because that's in my past.
Yeah.
In my past, it's called the past. And when it's in the past, you review things in the past.
Yeah.
Just like in the past, those 22 guys you fucking glorified trained, that means nothing to me because I love you. I must you. I take you in as my own. You are my sweetie. You are my petite. You're my honey bunch, my sugar pie, everything in the middle. What's in the present is you and I. What's in the past is the past. The future is unclear, but if you keep on fucking with me, the future's going to be real clear, and it's going to be minus a you. Not a we, but a you.
A you.
Which is EWE. So which one do you want to be? Now, let's throw it back to super producer. What do you have to say?
I like dogs.
Dogs are wonderful.
I like turtles.
I love turtles. I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Speaking of which, super producer brought up German Shepherds.
Yeah.
Do you think you can tell a German Shepherd review? And would you have one? Since you already do.
I have
but
one.
would you have one with your small children?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely,
yes.
right?
Yeah. I was telling these guys before when I was little, and my sister was little. We had a police dog, German Shepherd, that my father had.
They are protective.
And I lived on a main road, busy road, and my father would just let me and my sister just hang out in the backyard. The dog would be there, not chained up, and we would
right?
climb on the dog, bite its ears, and he would just lay there. And when if anybody walked past the house on the sidewalk, his ears would, the German Shepherd, the ears go up.
Satellite.
Yeah. If the person was walking, then stopped to tie his shoe, whatever it was, in front of the house, the dog would get up. And then, God forbid, if he took a step into the yard, no offense, but if he took a step into the yard, the dog was running to the front of the yard, right up to the sidewalk.
Jeez, that well trained.
Yeah, he was a very, very smart dog. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And my father would be inside sleeping. Who knows what he was doing? Because he was always working. He was probably inside sleeping, letting the nanny watch us.
They're all right.
The hairy nanny watch us.
Jetty? Jisa? You all right?
Yeah. I think it's the breed. They're just fucking smart and they have instinct. Every breed has its own thing.
And you said that was a male too, right?
It was a male,
Very
yeah. He was a big dog,
right?
yeah. Mine is female. She's a little small. She's only like 60 pounds.
Very protective, though.
But yeah, oh my God, she's in my back pocket every second, no matter where I go. She's pissed off now that I'm down I'm here without her.
She's writing a diary.
Oh, she's pissed. She's pissed.
And super producer, you said you had a
You
mix.
had like a Wolf Great Dane fucking
took out a
Saint
tire.
Bernard mix. What did you?
Great Dane mixed with lab. Super producer did not want to go, and to make sure he didn't go, dog bit the tire.
That's funny.
And popped it.
That's fucking crazy.
And super producer said, "Yeah,
Yeah, good boy.
good.
The dog
bit
popped
the
the tire of the car.
and popped it."
That's crazy shit.
That
Dogs
is-
are so crazy.
That is very protective.
Now, I lived with somebody who had a cat.
Crazy.
The stupidest animals
Stupid.
on the face of the earth.
I've been around some smart cats. Though.
I have not. I dated 2 girls that had cats.
How bad were they?
The first one had 2 cats.
Right.
And this one night we were drunk and stoned.
Still the one night?
It was all in the same night.
Shaved the back of the cat.
We would sit there on the couch, me, her, and her roommate, with the laser pointers,
Oh, yeah.
and see who could get the cat to climb the farthest up the wall. So that was fun. But then they would climb on everything and knock everything off
Over
the fucking
it.
shelf.
Yeah.
So she went on vacation with her roommate one time. So she asked me, she said, "Can you go to the apartment and just clean the litter box just one time? I'm away for a week." I said, "Yeah." So I go there. The fucking shit out of these 2 little small animals. It was like this. I was like, holy shit.
Needed a shovel.
Good Lord. I didn't even think their butts were that big to put this out.
But they're supposedly very clean, though.
Okay. So now the second girl lived with a cat.
Okay.
The cat hangs out in the litter box.
Just stays there.
Just hangs out in the litter box. That's clean? Ain't fucking clean.
What are you feeding that cat?
I didn't fucking touch it. I hated this fucking thing.
You guys giving it T-bone, tomahawks?
So she would always say, "Oh, look, the cat's little paw prints are on the toilet. See, he was probably trying to pee in the toilet."
Okay.
So I would say,
Keep
"Oh,
believing that.
the cat's muddy paw prints."
Kitty in her
The
prints.
cat does not go outside.
Oh.
That's shit.
It's absolutely shit.
Because it hangs out in the litter box.
Yes, it does.
That's shit paw prints. You
Yes, it is.
fucking scumbag.
Didn't even wipe.
I hated this thing.
Shitty cat.
So when I got my dog, obviously a little puppy, the
Mhm.
cat would fuck with me. And I would get so mad.
Hiss. It would hiss.
Oh, I would throw shit at the cat, spray with water, whatever I could do.
Little
Yeah. And then as my
Spritzing.
dog got bigger, she got faster and stronger.
Mm.
And then you never saw the cat after that. Yeah. It was either in its litter box or in the linen closet.
In the linen closet.
That's it.
You have 2 choices.
That's it. That's it. And that was in like a bathroom / laundry room. So we put up a baby gate.
Oh, okay.
But then I taught my dog how to jump over the gate.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we had a Mr. Picket Fence here. Had a guess she was a 3 or 4 year old female German Shepherd, Mandy. Mandy was beautiful. I'm just too young to have much memories, but all the pictures of us together. And I was telling to the boys before, I used to try to poke the dog in the eye. The dog was like, "Motherfucker, Blackie, you send you to the NAACP."
Oh my God.
The dog was really tolerant of me. And my mom would be like, "Please stop trying to kill the dog. The dog's protecting you." But the story was my mom's getting a delivery UPS, and the driver saw me and I assumed struck up a conversation. And I'm very, very, little kid. Like, "Hey, come on in." Not knowing I'm signing
your
a
tricycle?
Death, yeah, I'm on a tricycle. "Come on in." And not knowing I just signed a death warrant for this poor gentleman. For the driver. So he was fine. He opens the picket fence gate. It's when you close it. It had one of those latches that made a noise, and the dog heard it. So I didn't see it, but as he's getting closer, I think he heard the gallop.
Yeah.
And she took the corner real hard, from what I was told. and he saw the dog wasn't going to stop. This dog was definitely imminent attack. Throws the box, which has his dress in it, up in the air to distract the dog. Maybe the dog will think it's a toy and go after that. No. Dog's
Like
like,
flares.
fuck that package. Your ass fits nicely in my mouth right about now. And he dives over the fence, does a tumble roll into the trunk,
Yeah.
jams it in first gear. My mom comes out. She goes, "Wait, here's the check, COD." And the guy was like, "Fuck that check." And fuck that dog, and takes off. My mom gets this beautiful dress. And I'm sitting there like, wow, that guy can move. He's got moves. And I would hate to think, because I don't remember any stories of the dog biting anybody,
Mm,
but I would hate to think to see what this dog would have done to this poor
yeah.
delivery guy who didn't know. And this is going back to what you were saying, kids outside, no fence, there's just a dog,
Mhm.
no beware of dog
No,
sign,
no.
warning. Why warn somebody?
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
the
yeah,
opposite
that's
of
it.
what you
Yeah,
want.
absolutely. Come on in. Let's see what
Yeah.
you can get. And this poor gentleman, I'm sure to this day, if he's still alive, tells the story of this little fucker on a tricycle trying to kill me, which I did not try.
How was your work today, dear? There was this little motherfucker on a tricycle with a fucking dog.
With a dog that I didn't know was there because there was no
With a
fucking
wolf.
sign. There was a wolf.
He was like
Some
fucking
bitch
Mobley with the wolf
doing fucking wheelies on a tricycle,
on a Hot Wheels.
going vroom vroom.
No, not Hot Wheels. What was that fucking big thing?
Oh my God, yes.
Big wheel.
Big
wheel,
wheels.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking big wheel and a wolf.
Saying vroom vroom. Little son of a bitch. Smack the afro off him.
I'll be out in the front with my dog. My dog has been on a leash maybe 10 times in her life.
Doesn't need it.
She should be, but that's my fault because I never put her on a leash.
Right.
But she'll never go far from me. That's just how
It's a
I raise her.
relationship.
But there's people that'll walk by, and they'll see her like, oh, cute, and then they realize she's not tied up,
Oh, they pick up the
and they'll
pace.
cross the street.
Crossover.
Yeah. And on a main road, they won't even. They'll just walk across the street. Cars come, hey man,
Slow down.
Yeah,
It's a German Shepherd.
yeah. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. Dogs, the people who walk their dogs past. My dog, she gets mad. She wants to fight, but she won't go that far away from me.
Right.
But she'll make all her noises.
Her instinct, though. is
Yeah.
to
And the people grab their dog, pick it up by the leash. The dog's like,
get up there.
And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not that dog.
Yeah, she's okay. She just wants to play.
Well, here's something. I didn't see the dog. So, excuse me. Pardon. I didn't see the dog. I only heard the dog. This is last week, 6 something in the morning. It's nice out. The windows are open. So, and super producer knows the breed. It's King something.
King Corso?
King Corso.
Oh.
So,
King.
King
Holy
Corso.
fuck, yeah.
So
I saw one time.
our neighbor upstairs has a golden doodle, labradoodle.
Yeah.
The
Yes. Yeah.
poodle, and the dog spins around in a circle when you try to pet it. It's very, very. It just loves people, but it gets very hyper.
Yeah.
So they're coming down out of the building. We have senior housing. It's only for seniors.
Yeah.
Obviously, their sons, aka daughters, whatever,
Okay.
allow them to stay because they're probably just got out of jail. Whatever the case may be. And
Yeah.
this is not a not a good situation for the doodle.
Uh,
So it spins around. Obviously, my better half is in the window because she hears growling.
Yeah.
Then, what some would say would sound like a ethnically maybe an African American male, get in the house. And I was like, holy shit, that was loud for 6 in the morning. My better half pulls the shade to the side, looks outside. The dog is not on a leash and wants to destroy this thing. The owner, which is a nice guy, but he's not.
He's retarded.
So close.
Okay.
He's not ready for this situation. But thank God the cane,
Kane.
the
Yeah,
cane, I
that's right.
guess, is somewhat trained. Did not go after it. He would have destroyed it in one bite.
Oh yeah.
And he goes outside, and my wife sees him, goes into the senior housing. So I was like, should we make a complaint? Blah blah blah, whatever. And really, my complaint is this guy walks the dog off the leash, has a leash in his hand,
Yeah.
which is a jump rope.
Yeah.
So he can't afford a leash, I'm assuming.
Mm.
Can't afford a chain or anything.
Oh, it's like a literal jump rope, like
it's
a piece of
jump
rope.
It's a rope. It's a literally jump rope with,
Okay.
with the red handle.
All right.
My mom said I was the man. So he fucking doesn't tie the dog up. The dog comes back to him. It didn't listen, whatever. My problem with the dog and with everybody, I think, should be, is that he leaves turds as big as his table for his master to pick up, who just leaves it there.
Yeah.
Right by our recycling bins.
Uh,
So nobody wants to say anything. At the time, a woman was screaming for the dog. I thought that if we're here, senior house is kind of like diagonally behind us. I thought she was over here in a literal rental house. So at least they don't live near us. They live in the neighborhood. The dog's off the leash and gone. It's just disappeared. And she's screaming in a ethnic voice that some people would say sounds like Eminem. And she she's screaming. The dog never listened to her come down. And I'm looking at the size of the mound of this thing. I go, this thing must be, yes, this thing must be now hungry, because it's at least it lost a quarter of its body weight right here.
Yeah.
And I've never seen the dog again until that moment. And apparently they're a couple, and they're living there, and nobody wants to complain about anything, that you can't have dogs this size in that thing, but nobody wants to complain. I said, should we make a call? No, he'll know it's us. But from what I understand, those dogs in particular, I don't know how out of control they are. I don't know if they're pit bull. I don't know if they're Rottweiler style as far as the attacks on humans.
Yeah.
There's no way I could fucking see myself not trying to escape that dog. Now, I know it would catch me, obviously. You have to make the attempt. And my point is, would you ever have this dog for protection, or let it off a leash, or have it chained or something? Is this the hypocrisy of having the dogs to intimidate people, like people used to have the steroided out pit bulls? Because like this dog it's a death sentence for whatever it attacks.
I've seen in person the steroid pit bulls.
Yeah.
And I've been real close to a cane corso. Fuck this fucking cane corso. The head is bigger than mine.
That's big, yeah.
And the thing was trained. It was very obedient.
Was he on a leash though?
Never.
So that's a thing then. You train them so well that they don't need a leash?
This dog, yes. Yeah, there it is there.
Super producer, would you ever have one?
I would have one, but I would spend probably like $10,000 on it, getting professionally trained.
Would you have it around a little guy, Dino?
If it was trained by a professional that,
or by you, or you would say you still have to get it professional?
I would still get it professional.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I would spend money on that.
Well, if I get a purebred, I mean, they're inherently more aggressive and just crazy.
Is it a mixed breed, or that's a pure breed?
No, it's a pure breed.
It's a pure breed, really?
No, they're completely insane looking. Completely. Like if that dog was in my front yard, nobody would walk in front of my house.
Right.
Nobody. Because a lot of times they don't even see my dog.
They just hear it?
No, because she's laying there, and then when she notices, her ears might go up. Then they see her, and then they cross the street.
Right.
This fucking thing. I was in a car with this thing one time, and I was in the back seat, and it was a big SUV, and it was in the back, and he leaned his head over, and it was bigger than mine, and I was like, I wanted to jump out of the fucking car, and this is a well-trained dog.
He's just checking out what's going on?
Yeah, fuck that. This fucking thing was huge. Huge.
How much do you think they are right out of the kennel?
I don't think you can buy from the kennel.
Oh, really?
You'd actually have to go to like a breeder.
Oh,
jeez. Oh, so it's a cane corso breed. Okay. Pure breed. Why not? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would love to have one, but it just seems like, I'm completely ignorant to the breed, guys. It just seems like if that dog ever snapped, everything's done.
Oh,
It's over. Like you hear of Dobie snapping,
Mm.
but Dobie, I mean, you could think you could handle a Dobie.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I
mean,
wouldn't
of
want
the
to.
two, of between a pit bull and a Dobie, and it attacked you, I would kick the Dobie.
Yeah, I'd rather do
I'd
that.
Dobie.
But the Cane
Dobie
Corso,
does go for the throat.
I'll go after the pit bull first.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
that.
don't blame you on that. Man.
You cannot
they're
imagine
easily
how
a
big it
100-pound
is.
dog, right, or more.
The Cane Corso?
Yeah.
100?
What,
Oh,
200?
bigger than that.
What, 150?
Just the head is like 100 pounds.
Yeah, they're like 150.
They're 150.
Ronnie, the head was bigger than mine.
Do you get the ears cropped like Adobe, or no? They're natural.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't remember that.
Because that whole look, that whole kind of like devil look. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, that makes such a difference on the Dobermans.
Yeah,
You know, you
absolutely.
get their ears cut. They're like, "Yeah, motherfucker." If not, they're like, "Hey, how you doing?
That's so true.
You want to throw the ball? I'll go chase the ball.
I'll chase the ball. Is that a poodle?
Can I have a biscuit? You got any treats? Yeah.
Look at that thing,
Yeah.
man. Oh my God.
Fuck that shit.
Lucifer on Earth.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lucifer on steroids.
Terrible, bro. So I don't know how this situation is gonna go. I don't know who's gonna tell him, hey, you're supposed to pick up Lucifer's shit. I don't know if anybody's gonna come around to tell this dude that. And I don't know how big he was. I never saw him.
Yeah.
But she saw the reaction. It was like, holy shit. Wow.
Yeah. And you can't even.
Mastiffs bigger?
I think they're about.
Yeah,
to
and
say,
you can't even
geez.
really tell how big that is from the picture unless there's somebody standing next to it to give you a
Right.
reference.
And
No,
are
I
certain
was-
police forces using these dogs now?
Excuse me?
Are there certain police forces using this dog?
I've
Or
never
is that
heard
strictly
of
military?
police using cane corsos. I've
Is-
never heard of it.
What about military?
Mm.
No? Have you heard
Shepherds.
Because if it's so well trained, why wouldn't you?
I know they do Belgian.
I think that's the most.
Belgian-
Those dogs are fucking nuts, man.
Belgium's big too, right?
Not really though.
No,
They're not as big as that?
no,
No way, really?
They're
No.
petite. They're just very lean.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and they could jump
Are those
over
the
a
dogs that can
house.
jump the wall?
Yeah.
Like climb the wall?
Yeah, they could jump over the house to come and get you.
Thank you. Say, fuck you, dog.
Yeah, I always wanted one of those, but then I saw they're like,
There he
oh
is.
yeah, look at
Look at that
shit.
face.
He's fucking head is the woman's size. Oh,
Shit.
God.
I gotta get home. I'm gonna jump on my dog.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit.
Get on up there, Jasper. Holy shit,
Yeah,
that's a
no.
military dog?
That's fucking insane.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That dog looks like it was high, too.
And stoned.
Snoop
Stoned
Doggy dog.
and drunk.
And drunk.
that
Well,
one night.
And we'll attack a Jack Daniels bottle.
That one night.
Oh, my God, that one
We'll
time in
live in
Bangkok.
infamy. I got you.
Always. What do we got? What are we up to?
We're at
Super producers?
53.
We're at 53. How?
I don't know.
I swear to God, I would have said 30, 20.
All right.
So much nonsense.
So we're gonna wrap this up. We talked about just
Talk
all
about
kinds of
dogs.
fucking things, and
Archery.
yeah. And again, we never have a script. We might mention one thing. What do you want to talk about? Oh, let's mention Van Halen.
And we'll riff.
Yeah, and then it just goes from there. So thanks for watching
Thank
Nee
you.
and Fee
Hey,
Brotherhood.
guys, can you do me a favor, too? If any
Yeah.
guys are dog lovers or whatever, name the best dogs for little kids that you would have around that aren't golden labs, traditional, whatever. Something along with the stuff we're talking about, which is German Shepherds, Pit Bulls, Dobies, Cane Corso.
Cane
Is that it?
Corso.
Would you ever have them around your children, toddlers, or anything like that? Or these are very, specific animals should they be with maybe adult children? So maybe give us a little education on that and how you feel about it. Please put that in the comments.
Mm. Yeah.
Absolutely. We're dog lovers too.
Absolutely.
And despite my evil partner, we think we love cats.
I hate cats.
But cats are wonderful.
I would kill every cat in this earth if I
I
could.
wouldn't, but if you did scratch me, I am looking to poison
You
you.
ever watched the movie on Netflix? Don't fuck with cats.
No.
No, don't fuck with
Oh,
cats.
My God, dude.
Is it what? It's a real movie.
It's a real movie based on a true story.
Uh-oh.
This guy was posting like torture videos of cats online,
I did see that.
No way.
I did see this.
and the internet solved it and like found
and found him. Yes.
Really?
The guy was torturing the cats.
And he posted?
And he posted it, and the people
Holy
through the
shit.
video tracked this motherfucker down.
The police didn't do anything. It was just all the people on the internet.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
So
see
it's just
this.
a bunch of cat lovers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And what they told them, they just turned them in, I guess, to authorities, or
Yeah.
they beat the crap out of them?
Yeah, no, yeah, that shit was crazy.
Are you serious?
How
really?
about, I see on TikTok all the time, I don't think it's this country, but the people have as pets the, I don't know if I'm saying it right, the caracal,
What is
something
it?
like, it's a feline.
Mhm.
It's way bigger than a house cat,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
like smaller than like a bobcat,
And it's wild?
and it's got fucking teeth like this. and it's in the house, and they go to pet it, and it's like
Really?
with these fucking big fangs. Yo, fuck
Even though
you.
it's in your house,
It's
and
in our house.
You're feeding it.
The thing is nasty, but
Holy
it's huge.
shit!
It's huge.
Oh my god! Why do you want that in your house?
I don't know. These fucking people in these other countries are weird. They have. I saw one guy, he has a fucking like a lioness in his house.
Romania.
Another guy has like a fucking black bear.
Come on, Astrobal.
Yeah, like
Saudi Arabia's pretty good with that, too.
Yeah, they have like wild
you see
beasts.
the Arabs
yeah.
and shit with the lions and the
Yeah,
tigers.
symbol of power.
Yeah, fucked up. Anyway,
Did you ever have a wild animal in your house? Did you have a raccoon?
I had gerbils,
Remember?
but they all went up my ass.
Yeah. Well, where else were they gonna go? We're remember the raccoon lover?
Yes,
Fardos?
yes, I do.
Yeah, she
Fucking
was a
nuts.
coon lover.
Yeah, she
Well,
was.
raccoon. I'm sorry.
Raccoons. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks for
Wait
watching.
a minute, you
really,
wouldn't have raccoons in your house?
would I have raccoons
Yeah.
in my house? I've seen videos where
I've
people
heard where they're
find
completely
babies
docile. Yeah.
and they raise them.
Yeah.
That's completely different.
Okay.
This is even like a dog. If you have it as a puppy, it's gonna be the way you raise them.
Exactly.
Although there are instincts that are just in them anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you don't teach a dog to protect children. It's just they do it.
100%.
Yeah, so it's like that.
What about a fawn?
A thong?
A fawn.
Oh, a fawn.
I would love to have a thong and raise.
This is my pet thong, Susie.
Hi. This is Squints.
Squints.
Squints the thong. She's red.
She's red. Used to be white.
Yeah, it used to be. She's blushing.
Yuck.
Ugh.
All right.
I love deer. That's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
I love fawns.
Yeah.
All right, we got to shut it down.
Yeah, we have to.
Super producer's angry.
Yeah, he's giving us the signal. So again, if you like what we do, please thumbs up, subscribe,
Please subscribe.
comment,
Comments.
good or bad.
We'll take
Again, you're not going to hurt our feelings.
Super producer said he
Still.
wants to hear from you.
Yes, and thanks to Giovanni, super producer, on the other side of the glass.
Absolutely. Thank you.
He's kind of keeps us on track, which is
Absolutely,
good because
which is
we'll
good.
talk for fucking ever.
Absolutely. Oh, it's Sunday.
We started on Friday night. TikTok, thank you.
You guys are wonderful
Yeah.
to us.
Check us out on YouTube. The full episodes are on YouTube. Nee and Fee
Yes.
Brotherhood. Smaller clips of the shows on TikTok. Nee and Fee
Love it.
Brotherhood.
Yes, it is.
Thanks to Corman Carey.
Yay. We salute you.
I knew I got to laugh at him. And we'll see it. Houston will be there sooner than later.
Yes, it's coming up.
Yeah. We'll
More
let
details to come.
we'll let you know what steakhouse we're going to.
You can meet us there.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you where we're staying,
No.
but we'll let you know what steakhouse we're going to, and we'll tell you when we're going to be there, and come down and say hello.
Please do. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
It'll be a big family festival.
It's a family affair.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Brother
the
Nee, give-
Brotherhood has spoken, will always speak, and will never speak to you directly because you're not going to go to Houston. And you should. Don't be a Malamute. Get your ass to Houston.
Yo, he was practicing that on the way here. You know that shit.
I got something else
All
to
right,
say,
guys.
too.
Oh, what else?
No, I got nothing.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Take care.